My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is rules for selling more memberships in your gym. Number one, number one on our list for selling more memberships in your gym, be agreeable. We've talked about this before in some previous lessons and some previous videos, but be agreeable. What this means is I hear you. I agree. I'm with you. You're right. Be agreeable. It doesn't mean you're getting off course on what you're attempting to do. You're just simply, acknowledging your customer. You're being agreeable with them. It's number one. It's the first thing that must happen. Number two, treat everyone like a buyer. Everyone that walks through that front door, everyone you talk to, you treat them like they came in to join your club. And this really kind of comes under the heading there of prejudging just a little bit. Don't try to size them up. Treat everyone like a buyer. Treat every person that walks in like they're a millionaire. And it'll change the entire dynamic of what you're trying to do. Number three, every person that comes in, give everyone a membership presentation. And I'm not talking about handing them a piece of paper or just talking about the rates. I'm talking about sitting down with them and giving them an actual membership presentation. Next, never quit on a buyer. And here's what I mean by that is, you're going to find some sales that are difficult to make. You're going to have some challenging customers. And there's a tendency sometimes to want to give up, to think, I'm never going to sell this person. But here's what you want to know. If they're this way with you, they're probably this way with most everybody else. And what is most everybody else probably going to do? They're going to quit too. So if you want to get this sale, do not quit on the buyer. Next, make sure you follow up with every buyer. Anyone that you don't sell a membership to, and even if you do, you want to follow up for other things, for retention, for referrals, for networking. But assuming that you don't sign this person up, make sure you follow up with every buyer. And I'm not talking about, oh yeah, I just sent them an email. I'm talking about putting a strategy in place, a creative strategy. There's so many ways that you can communicate with buyers. You can send them a video link. You can send them a text message. You can tag them on Twitter, on Facebook, on Google+, on LinkedIn. You can send them additional information about how you can help them accomplish the results they're trying to get. But stay in touch with these folks. The thing about follow-up is you need to stay at top of mind with these folks. Think back 6 months ago, people that inquired about your club. When they finally decide they want to join, are they thinking of you? And that's what you want to have happen. Next is persist through discomfort. And whether that means, asking to buy multiple times, whether that means hearing no, whether that means having to make numerous phone calls, whether that means, just continually, moving forward with this person, even though you might think that, there's no hope there. Persist through all this. Stay with it. Because the truth is, there's not a single person out there that doesn't want to look better, doesn't want to feel better, and wouldn't like to live longer. And then lastly, on our rules for selling more memberships in your gym, become a student of selling. Really, you want to become a selling machine. And when you become a student of this, you're always learning. You're always looking for new ways to do it. Because the reality is, unless you why you missed it, what you could have done differently, and how you would handle it differently the next time. And what you can never do, you can never blame the customer. You can never blame the buyer. It always has to be on us, because that really is the only thing that you're going to have the ability to change. So these are the rules for selling more memberships in your gym. My name is Jim Thomas. This has been the Fitness Management Update.